2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Do you know what that's from?
No.
Okay, I'll show you the fucking video after because it's just a fucking iconic video.
Gotcha. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, are we not live?
Yes, we're live. We're live.
Oh my god, you sound so nonchalant. Holy fuck, Sami Zayn just fucking turned heel. God damn.
Hey guys, everybody. Or that doesn't even make sense. What's up, guys? This is Tim and Nick from Pro Wrestling Unlimited, and
We're both very tired.
Hell in a Cell just happened.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it did. Sami Zayn just turned. Let's just talk about that first. Let's let people follow in.
Now, we can't confirm the heel turn yet until we see SmackDown. It could have been that the babyface has a soft spot for Kevin Owens because they're best friends, and he is Kevin Owens' son's godfather, and he did not want to see Kevin Owens go out there and get killed, and then he have to raise his son, or at least help raise Owens' son. I mean, I'm just spitballing ideas.
But, I mean, at the same time, I get moving him out of the way.
Yeah.
What I think really sealed it.
When he pinned him,
he dragged him to go pin him. I think that's what sealed the deal. We have 2 people in here.
Let's say, did nobody get the notification?
I guess not. Did you tweet it out?
Not yet, but usually YouTube should have. Hold on, let me make sure we're actually live on YouTube.
Yeah, because I'm watching right now. I've got it open on my end.
Yeah, I got it up here too. Interesting.
I think really sealed it.
Don't need to hear that again.
Yeah, seriously.
Anyways. Yeah. Let me send out a tweet. We'll get people in here. Hopefully.
We'll have some dead air for a bit. That's no big deal.
Populate Twitter.
Stupid shit, really.
So 2 titles did change hands.
Yeah, two titles changed hands.
I knew as soon as they added Ty Dillinger to that triple threat, then I'm like, oh yeah, Corbin's winning the title because they don't want AJ to get pinned.
I don't blame him. I think that makes absolute fucking sense.
You know what they should do now?
What?
AJ says, screw it, I don't want my U.S. title back. Jinder, I'm taking your title. That's why AJ didn't take the pin, so he didn't look weak.
No. He's gonna get the rematch. They're gonna do it.
Probably.
They're gonna do a really trashy rematch, which is fine.
I like how you're just like trashy rematch.
That's what it's gonna be.
But I mean, you had to realize that adding Ty Dillinger in there was just so he can take the pin.
Yeah, imaginably yes. Who knows? Having 3 people in here kind of sucks. 2 of them being us.
No, one's on me.
One's me. I was about to tweet out the link as well. I say fuck it, stop going live, delete this video, and go live again.
I'm gonna tweet it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet the link out as well. Yeah, God, I miss Windows 10, dude. I just missed using, good fucking software. Mac software,
Exactly.
not the best thing on earth for doing certain things. It has the plus with the ability to not get a virus on it, but I mean at the same time, there's other stuff. So yeah, once you guys start to file in here, say hello.
For sure. Sorry for all the non-interesting talk right now.
And we got 3 fucking exciting people in here, so we got some time till everything starts to do its buffing out. That's fine though.
Oh, you know what it might be?
What?
We're earlier than normal. We're about 10 minutes earlier than normal. People are kind of like, what? It's not 9 o'clock yet.
Yeah, that definitely could be it. I mean, do you want to call it and then go back?
We're good.
Okay, just making sure. Just saying. Yeah, I just sent out the tweet. Let me load it up on my phone. Maybe my desktop's just being stupid.
No, when I loaded it up, it said 2. All right, it has been tweeted. That did not sound good. All right.
Oh, what's up, Supreme Bree Bree?
What's up, Supreme Bree Bree?
Yeah, we're just waiting for people to file in because no one loves us and no one wants to be here.
This is very weird.
So go support us. Go live. Go live. Don't go live. Don't leave here. God dang.
I have a question. Well, I mean, it's probably better to ask when there's more people here, so we'll wait.
We'll wait. We're just going to let more...
It was something I tweeted you earlier you never responded to.
You like sent it to me?
Not tweeted, texted.
I can go back and look for it. Do you just want a copy?
I'll talk about when more people come in because it's a question for the stream.
Oh, is it what I think it is?
I'm probably.
About
What's going on, Dylan Noel? I think I said Nolan. Dylan Nolan.
Was it about timing?
Hmm.
If we would have done something at a certain time.
Yeah. During the show.
Got it.
Okay, gotcha. So let's see. We've got 6 people in here. What the? Why Sammy? Why Supreme Bree?
Dude, everyone's asking the same fucking question, Bree.
Yeah. Nobody expect. I mean, there was people that were trying to say it, but the bigger rumor I had heard about Sami Zayn was that Sammy was going to end up taking on Kevin Owens in the Hell in a Cell after Kevin Owens beats down Shane McMahon prior to the match or something. You know what gets me? I mean, we'll talk about this again here in a little bit, but the announcers never saw Sami Zayn standing there at ringside waiting for Shane to fall. And then after he pulled him, and then they played the replay, and they're like, wait, that was Sami Zayn. Really, Tom Phillips? It's not like you're a Raw. It's not like it's a Raw pay-per-view and they're up at the stage or NXT.
Dude, I never fucking thought about that until you just brought that up, and I feel
Sammy's,
lied to now.
When I watched, because I went back and I took a little screen caption video of the fall so I could tweet it out, and you just see Sammy. He's just sitting there looking straight up at Shane, waiting for Shane to fall. As soon as Shane falls off, he runs over and grabs Kevin.
How did Shane not see him?
Well, I mean, Shane was either going to climb down or jump off, and Shane would rather jump off. He had to get down one way or the other.
Sammy definitely needed this, dude. Sammy needed this.
Sami Zayn, quote unquote, was a babyface. Maybe he was out thinking, oh, Sami Zayn's out here. He's going to help me in case I crash and burn.
I mean, sorry, I was drinking water. What's going on, Nicole Ling?
Nicole Ling.
I don't.
Athrun. I think I said that right. Athrun.
Arthur.
TVP83.
Why you gotta pronounce names so fucking complicatedly?
I have no clue.
Tim is a smart guy.
I do not want to rewatch Hell in a Cell. No, I'm turning this off. I mean, I'll watch the end of that Hell in a Cell match again, but I'll watch the Uso New Day match again. That was great.
God damn. How do you want to go about this review? Do you want to do them first? How do you want to do this?
We could just talk about, here we got 13 people in the stream now. We're going, hey, look, at 9 o'clock. People are...
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
I was right.
Maybe you were a motherfucker. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Fucking 9 o'clock.
We went on like 8 minutes early. Yeah, we went on about 7-8 minutes early, and people were like, whoa.
Oh, man, I hope it's not because of last week.
Oh, I hope not. We should be good this time. I'm checking everything here.
Yeah, I mean, we're still up.
Yeah, I'll send you a... But, so you want to just start off... Well, here. We got people in here.
Well, here.
Huh?
Well, here.
Sammy
wasn't doing anything before this.
I was going to say something else, but...
Yeah.
So, yeah. I hated the finish to the Charlotte Natty match. I'm just going to say that right now.
Yeah, no, the finish to that was definitely confusing. Where are they going with this?
I guess they have to do another match? If it's a way to keep it going and not put the title on Charlotte, I guess?
I mean, where does Carmella fit into all this is my fucking question.
But see, being Miss Money in the Bank, you don't really have to worry about her fitting in. You can just throw her in at any time.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of like, hey, Carmella, in case shit goes south with this Natalya Charlotte thing. I mean, maybe they did this as like we're going to do this. We're going to see how the crowd reacts to it for a week. If they don't like it, then we're gonna scrap it. Carmella's going to cash in. It'll be Carmella and Charlotte feuding.
You want to take a call?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. It's not like what I was saying mattered. That's why you cut me off to ask me if I want to take a call.
No, I get what you're saying.
I'm
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hi. So I
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Kind of cutting in and out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
That was weird.
What was that?
Hello?
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 End on both, and then just see what happens.
There was only one.
What the fuck?
Okay, I have no clue what that was.
Dude, are we getting fucking haunted?
I have no clue.
Fucking spooky ghost.
Anyways, so as you were
I'm so
saying
fucking
as you were
confused.
saying about
I feel like
Carmella,
hold on, Nicole, were you one of those?
no, it was only one caller.
Right, but it kind of sounded like
Yeah, I don't know.
Nicole.
I don't think it was. It was
what
one
the
caller.
Who the fuck is hacking our systems?
TVP says, "What the heck?"
We don't know. We
Yeah,
don't know.
I answered a call. Actually, I need to go fix something really fast. But yeah, so you were saying about the whole adding Carmella into there.
I mean, maybe they add Carmella later. I fuck, dude. I don't fucking know. I don't know where they're gonna go with this. I mean, the match just looks sloppy. It looks slow, boring.
I agreed the match didn't look that good. It could have been also you didn't like it because Charlotte's selling. Like she oversold sometimes, and then there was other spots where she kind of like, I don't know. Her selling just seemed a little off to me.
Yeah, her selling was like, I'm gonna fucking limp my way through the fucking arena. What's going on, Cubs 19? Gonna limp my way through the fucking arena, but I'm gonna jump off the top turnbuckle and land on both legs and not even sell the fact that I was hurt earlier.
You said that earlier, but she did sell it once I saw the replay. She did sell it. It's not like she got right up or anything.
No, I'm saying she stood up there and then she got down from there, jumping off both feet, and then she just like landed normal. It was just fucking
I get what you're saying.
What was the point of selling earlier? That made no fucking sense.
Well, they had to because now here's the question: was it a calf injury that they had her sell, or was it the knee? Because the whole time she was holding the calf in the ring, and then afterwards, when the doctor's checking on her, after the whole chair shots and everything, she was holding her knee. I mean, I could have saw it wrong, and she was like holding like the top of her.
There's definitely a lot of interesting plot points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
there's just a lot of like
I was saying, in the ring she was holding the back of her leg, but then afterwards, when she was at ringside after the match, she was holding the front, and it kind of looked like she was grabbing at her knee. So it could have been like the whole thing knee down, knee to ankle. I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you, man. They'll
probably slightly address it on SmackDown. They'll probably won't even talk about the injury. They'll talk about the chair shot.
Well, I mean, they have to talk about the fucking injury. It was the fucking motive for the chair shot.
Yeah, but as long as she ain't in a cast or anything, they don't got continuity on WWE television.
That's fucking true.
They'll just be like, oh, Natty used a chair.
That's fucking true. Derek Bocek says a 9.5 out of 10.
I don't know if I'd give the whole show a 9.5, but I can easily say 7.5. I mean, the Ziggler and Rude
I thought
match,
it was great. Oh, it was fucking fantastic.
It was good, but I had heard that at the house shows it's been a whole lot better.
Oh fuck, dude!
I heard that they were like every SmackDown house show that they've done that match, it was match of the night.
I don't give a fuck. Whatever I watch tonight, I could watch every fucking night, dude.
And then I really expected more from the women's match, and then I didn't know what to really expect from the triple threat.
I expected a little too much from the women's match, to be completely honest with you.
Saying me too.
Derek, if you are going to SmackDown this Tuesday, take some videos and pictures, and we'll retweet you, buddy.
For sure.
We'll put it on our page.
We need to know about them empty arenas, because if you watched, I don't know if most people noticed this or not, but when they were showing like arena shots that weren't hard camera, you could see a lot of empty seats tonight. Like I don't think it was as significant as like a Raw or a SmackDown, but you could still tell when they were doing like those pan around the arena shots.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, what's up?
You want to take a call?
Yeah. Hopefully it works.
You want to try? Let's see if it goes.
This is actually
caller. You're on the air. What's going on?
Yeah. Oh, yes, hello. How's your day been?
Good. What did you think about Hell in a Cell?
Well, what kind of fuzzed me a little bit is the women's match between the Queen Charlotte and Malia. I mean, Natalia,
Right.
that match kind of fuzzed me a little bit.
Why?
Okay, and he hung up.
What? Yeah. Did you just get my text?
Yes.
Yeah. Clearly. Fucking clearly, but I don't give a
Anyways.
fuck. Ziggler Rude was to me like heel finish for Rude. Wait, how was that? Yeah, I guess because he
But-
rolled him up, grabbed the tights.
That doesn't even, that just, to me, the whole finish was Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin. Sami Zayn beat Baron Corbin. I think it was, what was it, Backlash? I could be wrong on the pay-per-view, but it was like Backlash or something. Sami Zayn beat Baron Corbin, and then without even hesitation, Baron just beat him down after the match. It was like the same finish, and I think they did the same thing in Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler last year as well.
I like the zigzag.
You see
that
Roman's
was
comment? I like Dolph's entrance.
It was like he forgot to he made his custom character in fucking 2K, but he forgot to give it an entrance.
That was a great tweet.
Which that tweet sort of blew up. It has
All right, let's take a call here. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey guys, how's it going tonight?
How's it going?
what's going on, Nicole?
Not too bad.
Wait,
So,
I'm
I have-
scared.
Thanks. So I have to say, like, I think everyone knows of how much I love Natalia.
Right.
I had to say though, I was disappointed in the match.
Okay.
I found it was really slow. It almost looked like it was a walkthrough match.
Right.
And it hurts for me to say that because we've seen their matches in the past. We know how good they can be together. I just found that they both were not up to where they should be tonight.
Exactly.
Something just seemed off.
It didn't show that they. I don't know. They kind of hyped this up as like, I wrestled Natalia for the NXT, for the women's, for this one. Then it was just like, who fucking cares, dude? Like, it made me really feel like, who cares?
Like, I have to say, though, I am happy that Natty won, or at least kept her title, because I don't feel like Charlotte should just come back after her dad's sickness, which was heartbreaking, get the title, and then be like, oh, I'm now the champion of SmackDown.
But she did win a number one contenders fatal 5-way on SmackDown, though, so she did kind of earn the number one contendership.
Absolutely, but if she would have won the title tonight, it would have stopped the story right in the middle of it.
Yeah, true.
And I also have to say, on the point of Sami Zayn, I am so happy that he might have turned heel tonight, because I think it'll help his career, because he's kind of at a standstill in his career because he's not really on any shows where he should be. And I think it kind of is a nice storytelling of, hey, friendship can take you through anything. Even if we hate each other, we still love each other.
Well, the more I hear people say who else loved the Sami Zayn heel turn, someone just said in chat, the more people talk about the heel turn, I start to get to thinking, what about the Sami for Syria? What about him being that public figure of a genuinely nice guy in person? What is this gonna do for all of that? Would they turn him heel?
But they could also make it work where this guy, I've known him since almost the beginning of my career. I've known him for over 10 years. We fight. We disagree. We hate each other. But at the same time, we still have a certain love for each other because we've known each other for so long, because we are still on some level connected through what we've been through.
Right, kind of
So
like
they could turn it that way.
Kind of like what I said earlier about the whole thing with, Sammy is Kevin's son's godfather. They're pretty much like family. Family does fight at times, but in the end, family's always there for each other.
Exactly. Look at the Hart family.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot of good things that happened tonight.
there was. I thought this pay-per-view was really, really good. I thought they did a really good job tonight. I thought that they did a better job than the last Raw pay-per-view.
Yeah, I can say that. Better
So.
than No Mercy.
No mercy.
Anyways, I gotta go, guys.
All right.
Have a
Thanks
good
for the
one.
call. Have a great night.
All right, have a great night, guys.
Tim, what was your match of the night? I think we both have the same match of the night.
Usos New Day?
Yep.
Yeah, that match was great. One thing that you said about the whole Sami Zayn being a heel on TV but being a babyface in real life, one thing you can look at that it hasn't hurt anybody, Natalya, because Natalya's a heel on TV, but if you follow her on social media, she's like the nicest, bubbliest, I just want to love everybody person on social media. Like, you follow her on Instagram and her Instagram stories and stuff, she's always giggling, laughing, backstage with the makeup crew. So I mean, you can be a heel on TV and still be that cool, funny, babyface type person in real life if that's who you really are. So I don't think any of that's going to affect anything. Especially since it's not like WWE, his whole, what did you say, Sammy for Serious stuff. It's not like they push that out and promote it heavily on SmackDown and stuff.
Fuck, that's true. That's a really good point. They don't really mention that too much.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Welcome back to fucking 2012 memes. Make sure you clean the bucket you've been shitting in for living under a rock. Not knowing what memes we use nowadays, buddy.
Daniel Eubanks says the ending was controversial of Hell in a Cell. And
Nah.
And unfortunately, it's a SmackDown pay-per-view, so instead of having to wait 24 hours for Fallout, we have to wait 48 hours.
So I'm not going to make this joke on stream, but what I texted you about that the New Day Usos match,
New Day?
something about
the picture you sent me?
something about a president.
I got you.
I just look at Derek Brochek's comment, Usos in kendo stick jail. It just made me think of something else, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is not okay. All the Shane versus Kevin Owens did was just bring me flashbacks to when Dean and Seth fell off together at WrestleMania 32 when Shane jumped off the cell and missed.
Dean and
I
Seth.
guess.
Did you see the video WWE put up? It's actually, they should do this more often. They put a video on their YouTube. It was Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose watched their Hell in a Cell match from 2 years ago.
I did see that.
That was actually pretty good. They should do that more often. Like, have wrestlers watch their old matches and stuff. It was funny because they were both like, yeah, I don't even remember most of this match.
That's goddamn crazy. My favorite match was Shane versus Owen. I did not watch the Usos. I recommend go watching it. Honestly,
that
this
match
was redemption
great.
From that shitty Battleground pay-per-view. What? Who
got redemption from Battleground?
I mean, if you're talking about, when did Owens and Sammy fight at Battleground? 2 years ago?
I think so.
I think it was 2 years ago. That was fucking.
No, was it last year?
I mean, we could easily look this up. That's a lot of work.
3 years ago. Oh, the Hell in a Cell match. Yeah, it was 2000. No. If Derek Book is saying 3 years ago for the Hell in a Cell match, I think it was 2015 when they had their Hell in a Cell match. It was 2014. Because it was before he cashed in Money in the Bank. So yeah, 3 years ago. You're right, Derek.
Good job, Derek. My phone sucks.
TVP says my phone sucks. Let me call you guys.
Fight it. Take your phone, put it on the ground, punch it. Really, don't do it.
Try one more time, and if it comes up, I will answer. Because there was a number that came up, but it looked like another number we're not answering.
My top three matches of the night: New Day Usos, Shane and Owens, and Rude versus Ziggler. New Canadian Connection: Sammy and Kevin Owens, maybe Usos. That's fucking good. I like that.
Unfortunately, no, never mind.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say he said maybe they can go against the Usos, but the New Day's gonna have to go against the Usos yet again because they're gonna want their rematch.
You mean that sounds like a bad thing?
No, it's not. But
did Jinder technically go over clean? Was that clean?
Technically, he didn't have the Singh brothers out there to help him. They got they weren't there at the finish, but
fuck, man, Jinder Mahal went clean over Shinsuke Nakamura. I understand the whole Jinder thing. Like, are we taking a call?
Go finish your thing real fast.
No, let's go.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey guys, what's going on, man?
How's it going?
How you doing?
It's TP83.
Oh,
What's going
shit.
on?
Did you punch your phone?
No, I didn't. I was about to. I was getting ready to throw my phone on the ground. So.
Oh my god, wait. Before you continue.
Yeah.
Does anyone here watch Rick and Morty?
I've seen it once, so no.
No.
I guess no.
McDonald's confirms they're bringing the Szechuan sauce.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh, I heard about that
Dude,
in my algebra class.
One more. That's a weird place to learn McDonald's facts. One more thing. McDonald's now has chicken tenders. They're fucking good. But what's your comment, bro?
Hopefully it'll be good. I actually never really heard of it before, but hopefully I might try it out soon, maybe.
Oh god damn.
All right,
So
I'm trying to.
So what'd you think of Hell in a
trying to
Cell?
catch my breath. Well, besides the 2 in Hell Cell matches, the show was kind of off a little bit. You know, just the matches were just not really what I wanted to be, especially the women's match. Just
Yeah.
yeah, that women's
and,
match. Was,
yeah, and I kind of expected more, to be honest, about this WWE Championship because I thought some was going to be better, but I don't know if it was the same result from
Did you
SummerSlam.
expect something?
I mean, I did a little bit. I thought maybe Jinder can lose tonight, lose the title, and then get it back at Survivor Series, but no, didn't happen. I mean,
Yeah,
can they
'cause
really go Nakamura again? They have to have a new challenger.
Maybe it could be AJ Styles. Maybe that may be the reason why he lost the title, but
That's
I don't know.
that's what I told Nick earlier.
Fuck you, Tim. You did say that, and I denied it. I was like, no.
He says, "Screw Baron Corbin in the U.S. title. I want the main title." Even
Or
though
could-
no one's beaten Jinder for that title till at least 2018. Sorry
I
for
guess
the bad
supposed to be
news. Sorry for the bad news, but
Is that supposed to be Cena who's going to be taking the title?
honestly, I
Or is that what
couldn't
you're
even
hearing?
say now. But since Cena confirmed that he's not going to be around full time and he's going to be around less than part time.
Yeah, I don't know who's on the SmackDown roster that could take the title. I mean, I could maybe see Bobby Roode, but I think it might take some time maybe for him to, because and then I thought Brady Moore for a second was like, oh wait, no, they're not going to push him back up.
I mean,
they can, but
I would not be surprised if Jinder's still the champion of Mania.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I totally fucking see it happen.
I could see that happening too. But, you know, you just got to start thinking about who's going to be Jinder's opponent for not only Royal Rumble, but possibly for WrestleMania.
Right.
And, you know, we know pretty much it's going to be Lesnar and Reigns probably for the main event. And, I don't know, it's going to be weird. It's going to be really weird to see what they're going to go for with Jinder from here till God, who knows.
Right. It's going to be very interesting once TLC's over and they start building towards Survivor Series and stuff, because we don't even know if it's going to be a traditional Survivor Series like we got last year with the actual Survivor Series tag matches, or if it's going to be like the last couple of years where it's just a regular, normal, whatever pay-per-view.
Right. Oh, yeah, by the way, did you guys like the Fashion Files?
No.
Yes.
I can't stand the Fashion Files.
So fucking stupid. I love it.
I don't know if you saw my tweet. I'd rather watch Impact than another episode of the Fashion Files.
Really?
I cannot.
Really?
I think it's the dumbest thing in wrestling right now. That's just my opinion, though.
The only funny part was at the beginning when they showed Cesaro with the tooth fairy. That was the only funny part for me.
I liked Randy Orton allergic to sleeves, or the picture of Raven that just said "That's so Raven."
Oh my god!
All right, man.
Can't wait. I can't wait. Look forward to tomorrow night. Hopefully, the Shield can hopefully be back together.
Oh yeah, I would expect.
Hopefully,
I would expect all three of them to come out during the Miz TV segment.
Yeah, I think that's what they're supposed to do, and then the TLC is coming up. So hopefully it'll be better. Well, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, it should be all right. We'll have to see. But thanks for the call and have a great night.
All right, you too, man. Have a good night. You too, Nick.
Later, man. See the comment section?
What about it?
Why is there like people commenting? Wouldn't they just type in chat?
Commenting where? What are you talking about?
Like, just looking at the comment section, there's 42 comments.
Oh, I don't know. I don't see comments. I'm on the dashboard, so all I see is live chat.
Aren't you like a fucking privileged little fucking boy?
Hey, now.
Wendy's double bacon cheeseburger. Fuck yeah. Cake. Depends on what kind. Pepsi. Okay. Hell in a Cell. Yeah. PWU podcast. Fuck yeah. A great night. Fuck, I'm hungry. I really want Wendy's. I might DoorDash Wendy's.
DoorDash?
What am I? Oh my god, Tim. You don't know what the fuck DoorDash is,
I've
blood?
never heard that.
Imagine. Do you know what Uber is?
Yes.
Imagine Uber, but they pick up food and they deliver it to you.
Oh, well, we don't have that here. We have Uber Eats.
Well, yeah, we have Uber Eats here too, but I mean, we don't live in buttfuck nowhere.
I don't live in buttfuck nowhere. I live in Fresno, which is...
What's your address?
Huh?
What's your address?
Fresno.
You guys are great together. Yeah, Tim and I have been married for 2 years now.
No,
We
actually,
have
it's only
17 kids.
Actually, it's only been since like June or July, but it does seem a lot longer.
Because I gotta fucking deal with you every goddamn day.
Hey, now. So you want to run
You're
down
an
this-
all-star.
All right. Before we run down the pay-per-view, Nick has a kind of cryptic announcement for tomorrow.
Oh, guys. Tomorrow is gonna be a great day. We have... this guest is gonna bring a lot of prestige to our YouTube channel. And you guys should tune in tomorrow. It's not gonna be live, so you can watch this whenever you want, as soon as it's uploaded. It's gonna be great. I just got the notification that we went live. By the way,
Really?
yeah.
It
I just got the.
It happens. It's YouTube.
All right, but yeah, we have a prestigious guest tomorrow. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. And we got 99 people in here. It's going to be fucking great. Wow, fucking 135 people. Holy shit.
Really?
Dude, we're at 159.
It's not showing me that on the dashboard. Let me check on my phone.
Why?
Oh, yeah, because everyone must have just got the notification, like you said. It went out
How?
late.
How many of you got just now? If you just got the notification, say yes in chat. That fucking pissed me off.
But remember, it was like 2 weeks ago. Robert Cathy came on. Was like, I just got your notification, and we were 45 minutes in. Remember?
Yeah.
It was
well,
like
fuck,
2 or 3
dude.
weeks ago, or it might have been right after. It might have been the No Mercy live stream. Yeah, now
No
my
mercy.
now my the dashboard's catching up now. But yeah, it
Holy
might have been
fuck.
that one where I'm pretty sure it was Robert who was like, yeah, I just got the notification. I'm like, well, we've been on for 45 minutes.
Well, fuck yeah. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing?
Sorry you guys
Thanks
missed
so
the
much-
first half hour. We really didn't talk about much. Sorry to cut you off there, Nick. But yeah,
No, you're
everyone's
good.
rolling in now. I mean, the chat's booming. Like, I can't even keep up with the chat now. Awesome.
Chat's fucking going. What is going on, Jordan, Oscar,
I
Alex
apologize
Payton?
for nobody getting the notification on time. It's YouTube's fault, not ours.
We're getting
putting
so
that
many
out there.
yeses. I've plagued this.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do like
we in this bitch.
Let's do a proper opening. So my name, if you guys are just joining us here for the Pro Wrestling Unlimited Hell in a Cell review, my name is Nick. This is Tim. Oh, my name is Tim. This is Nick. I am all kinds of twisted around.
Holy shit! It's been a
Anyways,
night. What is
it's
going
been
on,
that kind of night.
everybody? Let's do. Do we want to take calls or do we want to do match recaps?
We could do both. We could do like a match and then take some calls, and then a match and then take some calls. But
Do
I
we
gotta
have any
get our
calls now?
We do, but I gotta get my shameless plugs in first.
Yeah.
This is Pro Wrestling Unlimited podcast Hell in a Cell review, sponsored by both Strong Style Brand and WrestleCrate. Links for both are in the description below, and if you use checkout code PWUnlimited, you will get 10% off at both websites, both Strong Style Brand Clothing and WrestleCrate. If you want to know what comes in a WrestleCrate, check out the unboxing video we did this month for WrestleCrate, where we got a very cool Johnny Mundo movie, his movie Boone the Bounty Hunter. We actually got the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Top 500 magazine edition. We also got a cool, what is his name? Oh, Matt Riddle t-shirt and other items. So if you want to know what comes in a WrestleCrate, go check out the unboxing video we did and then go to WrestleCrate's website, sign up with promo code PWUnlimited, and you will get 10% off of your purchase. And Strong Style Brand, they're pretty cool as well. They got a lot of cool t-shirts, hats, flags. What do they got? They got new shoes.
Yeah, they got shoes. They got hoodies, jackets.
Very, very cool.
Flags, they have my my bank account information because I've bought in so many fucking things. Really, really great shirts. Their service is awesome. They're really also like into like talking with the customer and like learning about them. So it's really cool. Let's fucking take a fucking call.
Yeah, we'll take a call. Also, guys, if you want to help us out here at Pro Wrestling Unlimited, you can always hit that super chat button if you're here live. If not, you can always go to gawkbox.tv/PWUnlimited, and you can do some things there. Do it on a cell phone or a tablet, and it's all free, but we get tipped through them. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Kendrick.
How's it going? What'd you think of Hell in a
Brian
Cell?
Kendrick?
No. Kendrick, man.
What's going
Kendrick
on, man?
Lamar. Let me stop. Just one. This is Kendrick. Before I get to the tag match, I have a question. Whose ass is Jinder Mahal kissing for him to keep having an adult?
Vince.
Vince and Randy Orton.
Vince and Randy Orton.
Nah, I don't know about Randy Orton. He wants to be a heel.
No. Randy Orton was the one that asked to work with Jinder. He was like, I want to work with Jinder Mahal because I like this guy. That's kind of how it all started.
Wow.
Partially, yeah.
So wait a minute. So he accepted to get beat 3 times in a row?
Yes, because he felt that Jinder was somebody that they can use as like a future star.
Wow.
Yeah, he really likes
That's crazy.
Actually, to be honest, Jinder is very well liked by pretty much everybody backstage.
Yeah, I heard about that. But, yeah, it's time for him to lose that strap, man. I mean...
I'm like I said earlier, he's not losing it anytime in 2017, and I could honestly see him holding it till Mania.
Yeah, same.
Oh, no. Oh, well, I have a question about the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Sure.
What a good match. That was a match. I'm going to have to say that was match of the night. I mean,
for sure.
yeah.
Usos and New Day brought it. I mean, I was like, look, even though this was the first match of the night, I would have to say none of the other matches was going to top that match. They brought it.
Oh, yeah. You saw that match, and it was like, nobody's going to top this. They
I
all
no.
got to put their working boots on.
Exactly. But here's a question I have asked, and it's basically 2. Number 1, I mean, I guess with this, being the last match for the, for the rivalry between the Usos and the New Day, does that mean Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin are next? I mean...
No, it doesn't have to be.
Who else is out there?
It doesn't have to be the last because New Day captured the titles tonight. No, Usos captured the titles tonight. So New Day is going to get their rematch because, they need to.
Well, yeah, because they lost the titles.
And they're also doing a thing. So on Raw, the Usos were the longest reigning tag team champions. Well, from what I'm hearing, there is a mentality right now on SmackDown that the Usos, or not the Usos, but the New Day will keep losing and winning the titles so they can have the titles the most times. They want to do a thing where the Usos and the New Day are fighting over who's had the titles more. Who's the
So they're going to do a male version of Sasha and Charlotte with the tag titles, right? Basically.
Possibly. That's what I've heard over the last couple of days. It's that, the Usos always say longest reigning tag team champions. Well, now they're going to be able to say that they've held the tag titles more times than anybody.
Right. Right, okay.
So
okay, it makes sense. And one more thing before I go. What do you guys make of Sami Zayn actually get involved in the match? I mean, it's just odd how he just, this is the same guy that, powerbombed him on the apron. And then you just moved him out of the way from Shane McMahon, basically jumping from the Hell in a Cell and landing on Owens. I mean, that was a shock to me. And I'm just thinking, okay, where are they going to really go with this?
There's a lot of possibility for where they go with this, but I think the way that they're going to go about it is just week by week planning. I don't think there's probably anything long term. It's probably going to be week by week.
I mean, they may have a plan till at least like Survivor Series in a month and a half.
Yeah, but still, they're going to go by, all right, is this still good? Do we want to do anything different?
Right.
I mean, it did shock everybody, and that's what WWE is missing right now is shock factor. They never do anything that's like, oh, wow, I didn't expect that. It's 99% of the time, very predictable, and this wasn't predictable.
No, yeah, this came out of nowhere.
Sure
I didn't know who the fuck it was. For like 2 seconds, I was like, that's not Adam Cole. Because when he debuted, didn't he have like a black jacket on?
No, it's too soon for that.
Well, he was kind of he was dressed nice.
Exactly. So I was like, fuck, is that fucking goddamn?
But thinking Adam Cole wouldn't be too far out of the box because Adam Cole and Kevin Owens are like as close almost as Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
True.
Right.
So
very true. Thanks for the call, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, man. You guys have a good evening.
You too, man.
Thanks, man.
There's your new heel indie group: Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Adam Cole.
Fuck yeah. That'd be a fucking fuck yeah. Absolutely. That'd be fucking great. I would get way behind that. Sami Zayn has come a long way. I think whatever good happens next, he 100% deserves.
I mean, in all honesty, I think Sami Zayn's top 3 best actual like workers in the company.
Where does Ziggler rank on that list for you, though?
Oh, not top 3.
Oh, hey, isn't Sami facing Kevin at Starrcade? Bum. They are.
I have it written down. I can go back into my notes and check.
Wait, did you write this on paper?
I had to.
No, you didn't. You have a phone.
But it's easier if I have it on paper for when I'm doing videos. I have the Starrcade right here. Starrcade. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at Starrcade.
Yep. Should be interesting.
If it even happens. Remember. Cards subject to change.
That's true. Cards subject to change.
Starrcade's not till November, so they can... We don't even know if Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are together. We don't know. We're just spitballing ideas here now.
Yeah, I mean, really, all of this, I see everyone being back. Is it true to... Yeah, they're bringing back Starrcade on fucking November, 8th?
No, it's Saturday, November 25th. It is a live event. Will not be on the WWE Network, and the only reason they're calling it Starrcade is because WrestleCade has an event the same weekend, which is not far away. So they thought, hey, let's call this event Starrcade, make it sound like it's a big show when it's really not, and more people will come to our WWE live event than go to this WrestleCade event.
Mm-hmm. What if they called it like WrestleCade? No, they can't. What the fuck?
They can't call it WrestleCade. There's a promotion called WrestleCade.
You're a fucking WrestleCade, motherfucker. King Wero. Yeah, you can get a shout out, motherfucker.
We got a lot of people here with us now. King Wero, Nikon, Stop the One, RG Go, or R1 Go, Showtime, Ashton Taylor. What is going on, everybody?
Hello,
so
you
let's
guys.
talk about this opening match. I'm not talking about the kickoff match. Kickoff match was okay. Gable and Benjamin beat the Hype Bros. Whatever. But the Usos versus the New Day. What did you think when you saw Xavier Woods in there instead of Kofi Kingston?
I thought that it was interesting, and I thought that he was going to be one to take the pin.
Yeah. I mean, the interesting thing with putting Xavier in there, it worked for the trombone spots. Because if you would have had just Kofi and Big E, the trombone spots would have been like, okay, whatever. But because Xavier's the guy that comes out with the trombone every week, it worked better that way.
Yeah.
Plus,
that's
he
very
usually
true.
takes the pin when he's in there anyway. So, yeah. I thought the same thing, too. I'm like, Usos probably going to win. And if they do, Xavier's taking the pin.
Yeah. I mean, I expected to. I thought it was a great match. Tim, do you mind if I plug what's happening tomorrow?
Go.
Really quickly, since we got a lot of people in here.
Yeah, go for it.
Tomorrow on the channel, there will be... there's going to be a lot of prestige added back to this channel. We have a very special guest. Just want to announce it for those of you that did hear it earlier. I want to mention it while we have more people in here so they know. Very, very special guest. A prestigious one himself. So yeah. Anyway, back to the opening match with the New Day and the Usos. I think that match was great. I liked bringing out multiple instruments. Like I hope the gong gets used later on.
You mean like used again?
Yes. No, used as in like part of their entrance.
Oh my God. Don't even say
Fuck
that.
yes.
That had to hurt when he was beating the Usos with it, like straight across the back.
Fucking probably, dude. I mean,
there's ways to where you can hold the chair and not hit as hard, but you heard it gong when he hit them across the back with that.
I think that was fucking hilarious every time you could hear the fucking gong whenever it hit him.
Like
it was great, dude.
Like I did drumline in high school, and it's gong's similar to
What?
Yeah,
Dude, did you ever see the movie Drumline?
I've seen both of them.
Of course you have.
Anyways, gong was kind of, the gong they had there was similar to cymbals, and I've accidentally been hit with the cymbals. And I mean, it hurts. And so that gong was just probably a little bit heavier.
What the fuck do you get hit with a cymbal on accident?
They were careless teenagers.
Fuck, R1 Go predicted the guest already, dude.
Someone did earlier too.
No, he actually did.
In the chat?
Yeah, he just said it's John Cena. He fucking knew it.
Oh.
Damn it.
I wasn't looking at the chat.
Someone said Chris Hero.
There is no Chris Hero anymore.
Chris Hero's fucking dead.
Cassius Ohno killed him. Anyways,
Ting.
so New Day versus the Usos. I mean, very crazy match. They pulled out everything they could. I mean, what else could they have? The only other thing they could have done in this match is what I predicted last time. If Kofi was in, Kofi could have like spider walked to the top of the cage and then like crossbody down on top of everybody in the middle of the ring. Like that was the only thing that they did. Everything else you could have done in this kind of match.
I also think it just like it lived up to its potential.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it lived up to its potential. I thought it was a great match. Usos walk away with the titles again.
I'm really surprised nobody's used weapons the way, like, to trap people in the cage the way they did tonight with those kendo sticks.
I want to know who came up with that idea.
That was an ingenious idea. I just think he got out of it a little too quickly. Like, he wasn't, like, trapped long enough for it to seem, like, legit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he would have been in there for at least another, like, minute or two, then it would have been like, oh, dang, those are really keeping him there. But he was able to get out rather quickly, I felt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry for saying he. I can never tell the difference between the Usos.
Oh, I thought you were going to go somewhere. Yeah, the ring gear is always so impressive.
But yeah, I mean, they're like, when they're standing next to each other, just stand there, sometimes I can tell the difference. But when they're like out there wrestling, it's a little harder to tell the difference.
Yeah, they both look like trash. Anyway, do you have any colors?
The Bellas are easy to tell the difference.
You want to take a color?
If we had one, and as you say it, we got one.
Damn right.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hi. What did you think on the Hype Bros?
I think eventually they're gonna split up.
I went to go get Baskin and Robbins during that match, so I didn't watch.
I'm thinking that like they should have like singles career because Mojo was doing awesome without him.
No, he wasn't.
What
Both
was
guys
he
are
doing
gonna
awesome?
both guys are gonna flounder. They're gonna fail. Like nothing against either of them. Like Zack Ryder's really good, but they're not gonna use either of them in any significance singles. So they need to stay as a tag team to get any kind of use, I guess you could say.
Yeah. And what did you think on what was that match? Kevin Owens with Sami Zayn helping him.
I mean, it was unpredictable, but what did you think of it, Sami Zayn helping Kevin Owens?
I was stunned for a minute because I was like, they don't get along. They never got along since that they broke up since NXT and all that. And I was surprised because Shane looks like he's really hurt.
Shane will probably be fine. He was fine after WrestleMania when he did the same dive.
I knew he was going to miss when he jumped off that either way because every time he did at WrestleMania and with The Undertaker, I knew he was going to miss. I said to myself, he shouldn't do that.
Well, you're pretty good, all right. Thanks for your call, buddy.
Thanks for calling. Have a great night.
You too.
What's up?
I just someone sent me a video of AJ Styles' kid.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fucking kickoff, and kid doesn't even pick up the ball, and Styles' kid just fucking spears him.
Wait, is it legit AJ Styles' kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really his kid, dude. AJ Styles was the one that posted it.
Oh, okay.
Legit speared the kid into
Wow.
next year. Isn't this
funny.
the kid that said Bray Wyatt looked like Jesus? Dude, we're absolutely pulling your fucking chains. There's no way we're gonna get John fucking Cena on this
No.
stream.
John Cena's too busy with the Transformers.
Let's put it this way: if we got John Cena, John Cena is. Everyone go tweet John Cena to be on the show.
Lord. Anyways.
It's not like we need to see him. We could just hear him.
What did you think of Randy Orton versus Rusev? That's the next matchup.
What I want many more happy Rusev days.
Rusev Day.
Rusev Day.
I mean, it wasn't a bad. I knew the match was going to go long, like not long, but I knew it. I mean, after having two sub 1 minute, sub 30-second matches, you had to go at least 5-10 minutes with this match. So I mean, that made sense. Some people said it went. They're like, why did it go so long? You had to, but the other two matches being, like I said, under 30 seconds, but it wasn't bad.
I think having it go that long, I thought it was. Someone said, Nick, what about Sean's view? Fuck Sean's view.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
Get your game on.
I think having this match go long was fine. I love Rusev to death. Everything that Rusev does is great. I'm glad that he's alive. Randy Orton getting a little tired. A little bit of Randy Orton goes a long way unless he's doing something interesting. He's the same. He's just been the same since I was a kid.
He's even said it recently that he thinks he needs to change.
Yeah, he's been the same since I was like fucking 5.
Now, did you see my tweet where I said Rusev has the most underrated super kick?
Yeah, it's so brutal.
Like, he can just, like, most people do their super kick where, like, they stand there and then they go into it, but he ran all the way across the ring, didn't stop, just kept on running, and then pop, right into the super kick. Like, he didn't, like, run, mount, and then hit it. No, he just ran and boom. And it was, fully extended right up to Randy's 6'3" face. I think he's 6'3", something like that.
I loved it. Yeah, everyone go tweet hashtag Cena on PWU.
You could try, but... Anyways.
Yeah.
How tall is Randy Orton? I'm going to Google this. He's got to be like 6'3". 6'4". I was close.
Yeah, he's fucking tall.
Yeah, and Rusev's only what? Not that tall?
Yeah, really not that tall. But I mean, still.
Machka 6 foot.
Rusev Puchria. Rusev. Happy Rusev Day. I want every day to be happy Rusev. Wow, Nick, why you say that? Sean's new vid. I was abused and insulted by PWU.
What?
Apparently he made a video saying we told him to kill himself.
I'm going to look at this right now.
Come on, motherfucker.
Hold on.
There's no fucking way.
Let's take a call. I'm gonna look this up. Let's take a call.
I'm looking at the same. I honestly shit.
Hey now, calm down. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys? Recent big fan, first time caller. I got a question. I've been thinking about a theory lately. Do you guys think that WWE is giving us all these things that the fans have been wanting for like months or years, like the Shield reunion, 205 Live being relevant, Kalisto in the division? You think they're giving us all these things to kind of placate the fans because they know that what they're planning at Mania is really going to suck?
Well, I mean, possibly.
He just raised a good argument right there, bro.
Yeah, possibly that, and the fact that they need to do something to get ticket sales up. Because, like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard the beginning of the stream, when they were doing like the full crowd shots, you can see on the side that the camera doesn't normally look, the non-hard camera side, you can see all the empty seats tonight. So they need to do things.
Yeah, there's a lot of empty seats.
Right. So they need to do things not just because of what's going to happen at WrestleMania that people don't really want to see, but because of people not wanting to see what's going on right now. So they need to do some things to get the fans interested again.
Well, what do you think that they could do to like bring fans in? Like for example, tonight with Sami Zayn, basically turning heel, which is what I think is going to happen.
Right.
With where it's going. That would. Oh, excuse my language, but yeah, that would make me start watching more.
Have you ever watched this fucking stream?
He said he's new.
You know what? You're right.
Anyways,
you're good, man.
I mean, I can really expect, especially if it doesn't like. I mean, it'll probably be the opening segment of SmackDown this week. But if it's not, I can expect SmackDown to get a really good rating because everyone's going to want to see what they do with the whole Sami Zayn thing. So SmackDown can really benefit at least this week because they really just ended this show perfectly. You always want to end a pay-per-view with people like, what did I just see? I need to see the fallout because I have no clue what just happened.
Yeah, definitely. And one more quick question.
Sure.
How, if possible, can we save Nakamura now?
Oh, I don't even know.
I mean,
I think you can save him. You can save him. There's a lot of things in WWE's back pocket. 2 names, 3 names. Kevin Owens.
There's a lot.
Sami
there's
Zayn,
a lot of names.
AJ Styles.
But I mean, at this point, I mean, for the love, I mean, at the end of the day, as much as they're gonna want us to forget when they start trying to build him back, he lost clean-ish twice to Jinder freaking Mahal.
Exactly.
And no one's gonna forget that.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a workaround for for Shinsuke. Don't worry.
Well,
but,
yeah.
Thanks for the call, man.
I sure as hell hope so, because I never thought that anything could make me not care that much about Shinsuke Nakamura.
I feel
I'm a big fan of his.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel the exact same way.
I'm a huge fan of his, and like what they're doing with him right now is so beneath him. It's not even funny.
Exactly. But thanks for the call and have a great night.
All right, you guys too, man. Have a good night.
See you, man. So fucking yeah. Sometimes your calls won't go through because the line's busy. I mean, we take calls as much as we can. Like if we have another one, let's just fucking take it. Let's just let them talk tonight, dude.
Like if you try to call in, it'll just ring and ring and ring until somebody picks up. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hi. Why wasn't Jinder Mahal and Shinsuke Nakamura in a Hell in a Cell? I thought it was.
No, it was never. It was never announced. It should have been a Hell in a Cell because of the Singh brothers, but it was never announced for a Hell in a Cell.
Did he say Snitsky Nakamura?
Caller?
All right now. Okay, caller. What else do you got, man?
Oh, I forgot. Wait, I think do you think? I think the Shield is gonna reunite, right, tomorrow?
Yeah.
We'll possibly see tomorrow, but we're gonna try to keep this as Raw and fuck.
Keep
as
it SmackDown related from Hell in a Cell.
Fuck. Keep it fucking SmackDown related as possible. Jeez.
But, all right. Thanks for the call and have a great night.
Thanks a lot, man.
Okay.
Fuck. All right, right now, someone go on fucking Twitter. Go take Snitsky. Go take Shinsuke. Make him and tweet it to me, or I will be very mad.
Gene Snitsky?
Yeah, do you remember him?
Yeah, he killed Lita's baby.
Come on, don't. Also, I do want to clear up. One guy said that if we keep talking shit, he will make a video saying that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
one final thing. We only say his name when people in the chat bring it up.
Yeah. He who shall not be named.
All right. So we were kind of already talked about the women's title match, but I mean, because that's the next match if we're going through the card. I just didn't like it. Like Nicole said earlier, it seemed slow, and I think it could have been Charlotte selling that made it seem so slow.
True.
Like I think Natty was trying to give her the proper time to sell the leg injury, and it really took down the whole pacing of the match.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. It just like the match felt slow, monotonous, bad.
Right. And then I guess they're going to keep it going since Natty won by DQ. Or lost by DQ, I don't know, man. Lost by DQ. I have no idea. Assume they keep the feud going.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, let's take this call.
Yeah, let's keep taking calls because a lot of people want to call in.
Oh, yeah, we're getting it. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, Nick. Long time no talk, man.
Hey, what's going on, boss?
Not much. So, okay, I gotta admit, Hell in a Cell, it was actually one of the most decent SmackDown Live pay-per-views we've ever seen in quite some time. It sure as heck makes up for that Battleground pay-per-view, to say the least.
Yeah, I heard Background wasn't the greatest.
Are you kidding? Okay, when I saw the review for Battleground from a lot of I guess you would say, analysts and experts, a lot of people said it was the worst pay-per-view of 2017. And looking back on it, I agree. The only good match that ever happened was the New Day versus Usos match. Everything else was just crap.
Yeah. I mean,
sorry, continue.
No, go ahead, man. It's all yours.
I mean, who in the world would care about the Great Khali making his return? Who?
India.
Well, I mean, fair
dude,
enough
straight up, dude. Like people in India fucking popped.
I agree with you. There is no denying that at all.
But you know what happened with that, right? The whole he was supposed to. Like, he was supposed to. Well, no, he was supposed to come in for more than just the one night, and he couldn't get cleared. So WWE said, "Never mind."
I mean, that's kind of a good thing, I guess. Anyway,
yeah.
That aside, let's talk about this night. Let's start with that tag match. We all can agree that match was match of the night.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day, Usos 5-time. I guess, as they say, welcome to the Uso penitentiary.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, it was fucking.
So,
dude.
Okay, so I heard the rumor that I mean, we pretty much knew it was coming. So what you're saying and I heard you talking about Kendrick this. So what you're saying is they're planning for this pretty much the male version of Charlotte and Sasha Banks. I mean, I love their matches, but come on, at some point you gotta end it.
I don't know if it's going to be Usos New Day the whole way through, but eventually the plan is for the New Day to be able to not only say they're the longest reigning tag team champions, but they've also held the tag team titles more than anybody, more times.
You know what? And I have no issue with that. But, I mean, I think at least for now, end the feud and have them, feud with, against the best. I think Gable and Shelton are probably going to be the next guys in line. Because, like, who else do you have? You have Brizongo. They're doing their own thing.
You got to go New Day again because New Day needs the rematch. Whether you do it on TV or you do it at Survivor Series, they're going to do it again.
Save it for Survivor Series. Don't do it the next night. Save it for Survivor Series. If you're going to do the rematch, save it for Survivor Series. It's a big-time event.
I don't think it's going to happen Tuesday, but you have to also remember Survivor Series.
I mean, everyone's beat up.
I mean, you also have to remember, though, Survivor Series is like a month and a half away, so you're going to have a month and a half of only Usos New Day build, no other tag teams involved, possibly.
Well, speaking of tag teams, I don't know about you, but I am literally waiting for the hype bros to hit Hype Splitsville. They need to split. I don't care if it's Mojo turning heel or Zach finally turning heel. They need to split ASAP.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Zach. Zach's going to do the whole thing like he did. If you watch the Breaking Ground series, he did the whole thing where he was the level-headed guy. He knew what it takes to get to the main roster, and he was always telling Mojo, you need to calm down. You need to stop being so crazy. You need to take this more serious. You need to this. And so I think it's going to be the same kind of thing. And then Zack Ryder is going to be the one to turn on Mojo to try and, he's going to be like, you know what? You're taking me down. We need to be more serious. We haven't been serious. I can't do this anymore. So I think that's how it's going to go.
You're right. Or here's a thought. What if you turn them both heel? You still keep them as a team, but you kind of do with the Usos, all the frustration building up, you pretend you're going to shake hands, and then boom, you turn heel.
Yeah, I don't really see that working. I think it's going to have to be where one turns on the other. But thanks for the call and have a great night.
You too, man.
You know what I found interesting? That guy singled me out. Didn't say hi to you. Just said hi to me.
It works.
Fuck yeah, let's take more calls, man.
Exactly. We got you guys. First, before we take this call, if you guys just hear it keep ringing and ringing and ringing, or it beeps, it's because there's other people on the call. You just got to keep trying. If it hangs up on you, just try again. We're trying to get as many calls as we can. But caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
What's up, guys?
How's it going? What'd you think of Hell in a Cell?
It was pretty decent, but with the whole Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn thing, do y'all see that being a Survivor Series team match?
I mean, maybe, but who would they go up against and who would team with them?
That's what I'm trying to picture. I don't know. With all the tension between Triple H and Shane, I don't see them teaming up. Plus, Triple H is...
Keep the backstage stuff out of it. That has nothing to do with anything. If you want to say story-wise, they did push very, very hard over the last couple of weeks. The whole thing with Shane McMahon saying, when you come at one of us, of the McMahon family, we're all going to come back at you. So that does lead me to believe that we could see Stephanie and Triple H somewhat maybe get involved because, Kevin Owens took down Vince. So Shane came to his rescue, I guess you can say. Well, Sami Zayn helped Kevin Owens take down Shane. So now we need another McMahon family member to come to Shane's rescue. So you can maybe do Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus, I don't think this is going to happen, but Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus Shane and Triple H.
Yeah, that's true. But you could also do, I don't know, maybe the two McMahons, the old man and Shane versus Kevin Owens.
Vince, to be honest, I bet you Vince's doctors were pissed off that he did what he did. Back in 2011, I think it was, Vince was told by doctors that he's not allowed to take bumps. He shouldn't even be going out to the ring just in case he accidentally gets knocked over. So for him to do what he did this past month, his doctors were probably, "What are you thinking? Why you're crazy?" Da, 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 da. He will never go in there to have an actual match again. Like what we saw is probably more than he was supposed to do.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
thanks for your comment.
All right, thanks for the call. Have a great night.
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, those fucking Vans like a motherfucker.
All right, so if we go back on the card real fast, the U.S. title match, like I said earlier, it was pretty predictable that Baron Corbin was going to win it. Once they did add Ty Dillinger, adding Ty Dillinger meant he was going to take the fall. Also means one of two things, that they have bigger plans in the U.S. title picture for AJ Styles, or AJ maybe just going to win the title back quickly, and they didn't want him to look bad losing. I don't know. I just think that, adding Ty Dillinger here last minute, that was the only real reason for him to take the fall, because there was no way they want to have Baron Corbin actually pin AJ Styles.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
And I loved the crowd chanting. I thought they were saying special briefcase, but then I looked on Twitter and they were saying, "Where's your briefcase?"
What the fuck would special briefcase mean?
I don't know, because I could barely hear what the crowd was saying. So I'm like, are they saying special briefcase? But then I looked on Twitter and everyone's like, oh, they're chanting, "Where's your briefcase?" I was like, oh, that makes more sense.
Hey, 5-star. Just make a new fucking emails account each month and get it for free. That's what I do.
What, the network?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
Let's take a call.
I did think AJ's 450 splash, he got super air on that.
Yeah, he did.
Like bigger than normal.
Looked badass, though.
That was crazy.
Let's take a call right here.
And caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hello, this is Jinder Mahal.
Fuck yeah.
What's going on, Jinder?
I have won my title back, and I am in front of 1.3 billion people.
Fuck, this is so accurate, dude. It's kind of funny. Like, it's really close to being him.
Jinder, what do you do next that you've slayed Shinsuke Nakamura twice in a row?
I am lifting weights right now. Give me a second. Steroids, Mahal. I do steroids.
So, Jinder, who do you fight next?
I fight America.
Oh my fucking god!
So you're expecting to go into your home country of India, still WWE champion this December.
Yes, sir. I, Jinder Mahal, Maharaja, is gonna go back to India, still WWE champion.
Sounds great. I mean, but if you can choose your next opponent, say for Survivor Series, who would you want to face with your WWE Championship on the line?
I face anyone. The Maharaja will destroy anyone. I just need to pop a couple juices in me, and I am champion.
Oh my god, I can't fucking handle this.
Do you have any questions for the WWE champion?
Please ask me questions.
Oh god, Jinder, what is your favorite book?
My favorite book is Steroid Book.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is protein bars.
Okay.
Jinder, I have a very, very good question for you. What do you say to people that say you can't keep that championship by yourself? You need the Singh brothers to help you successfully defend your title.
Oh, you listen to me, you motherfuckers. I fuck those youths.
Excuse me?
I can't do it alone. You are right. I can't do it alone. Please stop making fun of me.
Oh, God. Thanks for your call, buddy. You just
All right.
made my night.
Have a great night.
I want to face Sin Cara.
All right, that's whose next opponent is. Are you using a... That was fucking... Are you using a new thing to get calls?
No.
It's making a weird, like, boop every time you answer it. Boop when you end it.
Skype updated. Maybe the
okay.
call. Maybe maybe not all the audio is. I don't know. I don't hear it on my end, but maybe all the audio. I didn't mute everything. I don't know. But yeah, Skype updated itself, so maybe that was it.
Dude, that fucking caller was 10 out of 10 good.
Let's take another call.
Yeah, for sure. Get that caller.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Whoa, Nick got loud. And lost it. Let's take a different one.
Got really close to my mic. That's probably why.
Yeah, probably.
What's going on, Kenny Omega?
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
How's it going? What'd you think of Hell in a Cell?
Man, I enjoyed it. I gotta just say, the Usos and New Day, one of the best rivalries we got so far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got a question. Since Nakamura failed, like, who do Jinder fight next, really? If it's going to be the same thing, we need somebody else. Otherwise, it's just going to get ridiculous.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen next. I haven't heard anything. I can maybe see AJ Styles, since AJ did lose the U.S. title. Maybe the reason they wanted to keep him looking strong and not be the one to get pinned is because now they're going to have him go face Jinder for the championship. That's just an idea I'm thinking. You know, you got to think, why did they not want AJ to take that pin? There's got to be some reason and some other plan for him that they need him to stay strong.
I hear that, but okay, let me see here. Okay. All right, dang, what was I about to say? Okay, if AJ goes for the title, do we put Nakamura against Corbin as for the U.S. title or something like that? Do we do that?
I don't think so. I mean, we already saw that feud earlier this year. I mean, they're not going to go back to it, especially knowing that the fans didn't like it originally.
True, but this is my thing. I think if Shinsuke could have won and Mahal could picked it back up, because isn't he going back to isn't the tour India in December?
Right. Yeah. The tour of India is in December, so I don't expect Jinder to lose the championship until December. I mean January at Royal Rumble time at least.
Really think so? But like,
right.
I think I like. This is my other thing. Like,
sure.
Another thing. Like, is Kevin Owens going to Raw? That's why I've been kind of hearing some rumors. Is it true or is it not?
There was a rumor that they thought about maybe switching him over to Raw, but now that he's, I guess, aligned with Sami Zayn, we don't know what's going on with that yet. But no, I don't think he's going to Raw after what we saw tonight.
True, but I do like. I know it's kind of off time, but this is my thing. Do you think Raw has too much stars, and some should go to SmackDown to make SmackDown just to? I'm not saying SmackDown is bad, but just make it even.
Yes,
I think Raw has way too many superstars.
Because Vince thinks Raw is the main thing you need to focus on, and he's going to put
I don't kind of agree. I don't agree with that anymore. The 3-hour show is killing. Sometimes I can't even watch it. I can't do it.
Right. One final thing here. The 3-hour show is not WWE's doing. USA Network said we wanted an extra hour of content, and if USA Network is going to pay for it, they're going to do it. Now that they've got it in their contract, they can't go back on it until the USA Network says they don't want it anymore. So unfortunately, whether WWE wants to continue with the 3rd hour or not, they have to do it because it's in their contract with USA Network to do it until USA either renegotiates that contract or just altogether says, cut the 3rd hour.
Yeah, the last thing is they need to fix it because, like you said, like I saw when I watched pictures, there's some seats that were empty, and that's not good for for business at all. All right, I'm not gonna. All right, that's all I got.
Thanks for the call. Have a great night.
Show, guys. Much love, guys.
Have a great night. Nick, are you still there?
Somehow.
I didn't hear you through that whole call.
Nah, my bad, man.
Not a problem. So, I mean, Dolph Ziggler, Bobby Roode. Well, I mean, we had the WWE title match too. We talked about that earlier, how Jinder actually was able to kind of win without the Singh brothers at the end.
Yeah, fuck, they don't deserve it again.
But Bobby Roode, Dolph Ziggler. Do you think this was maybe a heel? Because Bobby Roode's looked like a babyface since coming to the main roster, but do you think him using the tights was kind of like a, hey, I can still be a heel like I was in NXT kind of thing?
No, God, no.
You just think it was just something
Not yet
to do?
I mean, he'll be a heel again, definitely, like he will be.
You think the tights was just a way for them to keep this feud going, for Ziggler to say, hey, you had a handful of tights, I want another match? You couldn't do it clean?
Yeah. Ziggler make fun of him saying you couldn't even fucking pin me clean.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's always that.
You had to resort to dirty tactics.
Exactly. Let's take a call here.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
No, I will speak to my people in my language of Punjabi. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, that was not me the first time around. I'm sorry.
I really thought he was gonna go. I was gonna be like, Tim,
no,
get ready to hang up.
I'm so sorry.
This is gonna
what's
get
up,
bad.
you fucks? This is my name is Alex, and I just want to say.
Wow. What's up, you fucks? My name's Alex.
What's going on, Alex?
Yeah, how you guys doing? But anyways, so KO and Sami Zayn, I think they should be the next SmackDown Tag Champs. I mean, I don't know where else they could really go. I know they're doing the whole New Day Usos. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing myself overlap now on my laptop, so now it's getting kind of confusing. But
so
I don't know where else they
you're
would go.
saying
So
you're
I
saying
think-
do Owens Zayn like they're doing Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, putting two old friends back together to go for tag titles.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. I just think SmackDown Tag Division, I don't even know what else they could do. And then what Sami Zayn just did tonight was pretty heelish. So, I mean, you know, they could be working together now. And then I think it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the call.
And I've got one more thing.
Go for it.
I've got one more thing. Hold on, one second. One more thing. So, no women's cell match. Like, it just wasn't good the first time.
Well,
True.
I mean, it wasn't, but at the same time, you don't want too many cell matches on a single show. And they already had two. One that they had to do because Shane wanted to jump off the cell. And two, they had to know going in that Uso New Day match was going to be good in the cell. So, I mean, you add a third cell match. You add a third cell match, and it just wouldn't have made any sense, especially for that match. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It just maybe I don't know. Maybe that was just supposed to be some sort of one-off for like the headline or whatever. The first women's this and that.
Right. We may see it again in the future, but I mean, it wasn't needed this year. It really just wasn't needed. And if you were to do it again, you would only say you're doing it for history purposes, and it just wasn't needed. But thanks for the call and have a great night.
All right, thanks guys. See ya.
Whoa.
No, sorry, I sneezed.
Oh, that's a weird sneeze.
I'm from China, so that's how people say that was fucking. Someone's gonna take that offensively.
Nick.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
So, you think Shane's gonna be on SmackDown Tuesday? They carted him off on a stretcher.
No, God, no. He'll be live via satellite.
You think he's? Well, that's what I mean. You think he's at least gonna be on the show somehow?
Probably.
Or do you think Daniel Bryan tries to reprimand Kevin Owens and Shane? Well, he doesn't really even... No, it would be Sami Zayn. He doesn't have to reprimand Kevin Owens because Kevin Owens was given the permission to go out there and do whatever he wanted. Sami Zayn was the one that went out there and got involved.
Yeah, and you know what? Thank you for saying bless you, Juliana. I have a question.
Yeah. Which question?
That Vince McMahon headbutt spot. If it was
worst idea they ever had.
But here's the thing.
Probably not worst, but anyways.
Here's the thing. Who could have fit that role better than Kevin Owens?
Nobody?
Exactly. Thank you. Anyway, let's take a call.
No,
I think I said that. Did I say that right? Keep questions down to at least 2. I guess I could have said up to at least 2.
Anyways, but yeah, you're right. The whole, who else could have done that? Who could have been in that position and made it seem, yeah, no, you're right. And
it just seemed believable to me.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Why do you guys think that Shinsuke Nakamura is going after the WWE Championship so soon?
Pardon?
I have no response, Tim. What was that, buddy?
Lost him.
I think that was the same. I think someone said that on purpose.
Carla, you're on the air. What's going on?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. How'd you like Hell in a Cell? What'd you think of it?
Mixed emotions, honestly. I was really upset about Shinsuke and Jinder, but I really wanted to see that Zayn heel turn. What was your guys' opinions on the heel turn?
Well, I mean, we've been saying it the whole time. We don't know if it's a complete heel turn or not. Nobody knows. Everyone's assuming it was a heel turn. But it could have been a fact of, like I said earlier, he sees his quote-unquote like family out there about to get squashed off from Shane McMahon, and he's just like, you know what, I can't have this. He's got kids. He needs to be saved. So, I mean, it's a good chance it's a heel turn for Sami Zayn, but we honestly don't know that yet.
And if it is a heel turn, what do you think they're going to do with them?
Hopefully they do something good, because Sami Zayn's amazing and needs to be used more. He needs to be used better.
Yeah.
And to be honest,
I know it's... Go ahead.
I was to say, honestly, I've heard people say that Vince McMahon looks at Sami Zayn and just thinks he looks like one of the fans. He doesn't look like anything special. He doesn't look like, pro wrestlers are supposed to look different than the fans. And he's said it before, apparently, because I've been told that people have overheard Vince talking about Sami Zayn. He's like, Sami Zayn doesn't have a special look to him. He looks like the fans that we see sitting in the arena every week. So, I mean, this could be something where he's finally got some sort of, well, maybe this Sami Zayn guy can do something good. I mean, he did it with Daniel Bryan. He eventually got faith in him, and look what happened.
Yeah. I would want to see something where Zayn and Owens, they become friends again, and then Jericho returns, and Jericho and Zayn fight it out for who can be
Jericho actually
Owens'
just
friend.
recently said he has no plans to return anytime soon.
Really?
He is very,
Is he still on tour?
He's very, very busy right now, not with just Fozzy stuff, but he's got a book tour because his new book just came out. His new book, No is a Four-Letter Word, which is a great book. That book just came out, so he's doing signings and stuff for that book. He's got to set everything up for his cruise that he's hosting next October. So he said it in a recent interview that he's very busy right now and doesn't know when the next time we'll ever see him in WWE is.
All right, well, thanks for your time, guys. Have a great night.
Have a great night.
Do you want to, Tim, say something about No is a Four-Letter Word?
Yeah, No is a Four-Letter Word. The new book that just came out from Chris Jericho is a great book. I'm almost done with it. I've read most of it. I'm like 80% of the way through it now. But there's a lot of interesting stories in there about when... do you remember when he came back and he was a surprise? I think it was right after Ryback and CM Punk were having their feud, and then not Kevin Owens, but Chris Jericho came back as a surprise in the Rumble. Do you remember this, Nick?
Yeah.
Well, apparently,
I thought his return. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it when you're done.
Well, he came back. It was right after the whole Punk Ryback stuff. Chris Jericho thought that the whole Punk Ryback stuff did wonders for Ryback. Thought that Ryback can be like a future champion. Thought that Ryback should have got the title from CM Punk. And when he came back, his goal, they asked him, what do you want to do when you come back? He said, I got two things that I really want to do. I want to be a surprise in the Royal Rumble so no one knows I'm coming back. And I want to work WrestleMania with Ryback. Well, he said in the book, he got to come back as a surprise for the Royal Rumble. But right before they were supposed to, he said that right before they were supposed to roll, he thought they were going to start the feud with Ryback. It was right after Elimination Chamber. So he's thinking, okay, Elimination Chamber's done. We can build towards WrestleMania. He shows up to the building for Raw right after Elimination Chamber and finds out Ryback's working Mark Henry. He was very upset about that. He really thought Ryback could be a very, very big star and wanted to work with Ryback at WrestleMania that year.
Fuck.
Also,
all that
another
stuff
story in
and
the
more you
book,
could
he
learn.
does talk about losing the hosting gig of America's Funniest Home Videos to Alfonso Ribeira. He was in line to be the new host for America's Funniest Videos and lost out.
How dare they?
I know. I mean, if you guys want to read all these great stories by Chris Jericho, go get Four is a No-Letter Word. No is a four-letter word. I'm just jumbling all my words tonight.
You're trying, buddy. That's what I appreciate.
No is a four-letter word, and the title makes sense once you start reading it. I'll just tell you that, Because the people are probably
I think-
thinking, no was only 2 letters. No, it's...
Yeah, I really don't understand the title.
I'll tell you right now. No is a 4-letter word because he thinks of no as a bad word. You get it? You know, they always say 4-letter words are the bad words,
Fuck.
curse words. So that's what it's referencing. No is a bad word. Never take no for an answer kind of thing.
Okay, that's cool.
But let's take a call.
Yeah.
Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Hey, wow, I was able to get through, but to me, I really thought the tag team title match should have been the main event because that was actually the best match of the night.
Now, I can see where you're coming from, but for what they did in that main event match, Kevin Owens, Shane McMahon, you had to end the show with that. Because if you didn't end the show with that and you had the Sami Zayn thing at the beginning of the show, if you had the whole Shane McMahon getting carted away at the beginning of the show, then you would have been sitting there like, well, are we getting an update? Are they going to tell us what's going on? Are we going to see more of Sami Zayn? So you had to end the show with all those questions of, is Shane okay? Is Sami now a heel? Because it would have been too much to do it earlier in the night.
Oh, okay. Well, not really like earlier in the night, but like maybe like sort of like second to the last match of the night sort of thing.
But even with that, it may have actually, if you were to put the Usos match on last, people may not be as interested or invested in that match because they're still thinking, what the hell did I just see with Shane and Kevin Owens? Why was Sami Zayn out there? And they're not going to pay attention to the Uso New Day match.
Okay, I got you. And speaking of Sami Zayn, I'm hoping that he finally gets a push that he deserves because they've been treating him like shit ever since he got to the main roster. I mean, he's a freaking former NXT champion. He's amazing, and now they just basically use him as...
Let me cut you off really fast. You can't use the former NXT champion thing as like he's got to be used good, because look at Bo Dallas. He was a former NXT champion, and honestly, he was one of the great former NXT champions. He was really good as NXT champion, and now look at Bo Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, basically, only ones that actually really survived from the main roster survived the NXT zone that actually doing good in the main roster is Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and even Neville when he went his heel turn. That saved his career.
Yes.
Everybody else is getting treated like shit. Nakamura's a freaking legend for Christ's sake.
Finn Balor's done all right for himself on the main roster. I think getting hurt
really
hurt him.
But Finn Balor hasn't really been the same since he had to relinquish the Universal title due to injury, and he's not even in the title picture now.
Well, actually, he will be here in the next month. But anyways, the whole thing is he got hurt his first big match on the main roster. So Vince's mentality was, we really need to do a slow kind of build with this guy when he comes back because we don't know what's going to happen. Is he going to get hurt again? Are the fans going to be as receptive as they were before? They really didn't know if it would work out the same if they were just throw him right back in the main picture. And he came back so much later than when, he came back almost a year later, 6 months or so, 8 months, that everything had changed and there was really no room for him at the top for what they were planning on doing at the time.
Right.
But, all right, thanks for the call and have a great night.
Thanks, man.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, man. Ciao.
So, yeah,
Ciao.
I mean,
Ciao.
The thing with Finn Balor, it's not that they don't have faith in him. It's the fact of he got hurt really fast, and it soured their Vince's... I mean, I'm not saying I know Vince thinks this, but it's just the stuff that I've heard, Vince is like, you know what? He was out for so long. He got hurt really quick. How are the fans going to receive him when he comes back? Are they still going to be as invested? And, I mean, have the fans really been that invested in Finn Balor? I don't think they have.
Yeah, I mean, I think Finn Balor is going to always be over.
Yeah.
Like, no matter the fuck what, he's going to be over.
So, I mean, but yeah, Hell in a Cell was, I would say I'd give it a 7.5.
I can give it like
mainly for those
give it an 8.
Mainly for those 2 cell matches, and the Bobby Roode Ziggler.
Yeah, I'd give it that too.
Let's take another call here. Calls are starting to die down, so if you guys are trying to call right now, it'd probably be the perfect time to call. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Yo, Tim and Nick, it's cool.
Hello?
Who?
Barely hear you.
Hi.
Are
you like driving with the windows down?
That's what I was about to say. Are you outside?
Oh, no.
Did you just say I don't know? Do you know where you are, buddy?
Yeah, I'm just in my room.
What did you think of Hell in a Cell, man?
Yeah, Hell was a pretty good show. Like, fair mention that, yeah, hands down to the new these things.
I can't. You're very sorry.
Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Very muffled. Couldn't understand what you were saying. Nicole has a pretty good little comment here. She says, the whole Joe's going to kill you is not funny since Tyson Kidd almost died in the ring at the hands of Joe. I get where you're coming from that, but the whole Joe's going to kill you thing really came from his days in TNA and Ring of Honor. So that's why fans still do it. And plus, to be honest, most people did not see. Actually, no one really saw the match. Tyson Kidd, Samoa Joe, where Tyson Kidd did get hurt. People have probably seen the clip, the little, not even 30-second clip of the spot. So most people didn't see that. They probably know what happened. And it wasn't like Joe was out there being reckless. It happened. One of the only people to ever get hurt with a muscle buster.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks.
It's unfortunate. But according to Natalia in I think it was with Channel Guide or TV Guide, one of those two, Natty said that Tyson's really liking his new backstage role as a producer and stuff. So that's really good.
Good? Yes. Hey, if you're gonna fucking harass another person in chat, get the fuck out. Don't be doing that shit.
Just ban him. I didn't see it.
Don't be doing that shit. I mean, I'm not gonna ban them. I'm gonna give them a fucking verbal warning. I'm not gonna fucking time them out because I don't like that shit.
Right.
We're all here to fucking talk wrestling, not make fun of one another. And I really want to order Buffalo Wild Wings, but it's kind of expensive, and I'm fucking hungry. That's the extent of my goddamn life.
Let's see.
I can order alcohol from DoorDash. It's interesting. I'm not going to because I'm only 18, and if you're not 21 or above, don't consume any alcohol.
But yeah, if you guys want to call in, the line's open now, 559-475-8473. The number is on your screen.
Fuck yeah.
Also, shameless plug here. If you guys want to check out either Strong Style brand clothing or WrestleCrate, link for both in the comments below, in the description below, actually. You can do so, and if you like what you see there and you want to make a purchase, use promo code PWUnlimited at checkout, and you will get 10% off of your purchase. Also, if you want to help us out for free, go to gawkbox.com/PWUnlimited. Go there on a phone or a tablet and just interact with their website, and you help us out. We get tipped by their sponsors. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
If you guys also want to help us out, please send me DoorDash. Anyway. Caller, you're on the air. What's up, buddy?
All right, so I thought about No Mercy for a bit.
Hell in a Cell, not No Mercy.
Oh, it's because No Mercy was crap, and I was so scared and nervous when they were both on top of a Hell in a Cell thing, and it's been pretty bad because I wanted to see more in the Hell in a Cell action, but it was pretty good with the New Day, and it was torture pretty much really well. And right. Baron Corbin, I was so shocked because after all the WWE treated him bad, he deserved, in my opinion, he deserved a push.
Right.
And so pretty much at the main event, I never thought how, I was so shocked that Sami Zayn would turn heel and all of this. And, I thought that Kevin Owens just moved out of the way by himself, but, Sami Zayn came out of there. And so there was also the Hype Bros. And I thought that they were going to break up because of Zack Ryder getting tired of losing a lot.
Yeah, I think that is the direction they're going to go. But thanks for the call and have a great night.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great night, too.
I'm hoping Paige returns Tuesdays.
Nicole said in Canada, your legal drinking age is 18 to 19, depending on where you are. Actually, you can drink under the age of 21 if you're in the state of Texas and you have your parent or legal guardian with you.
Oh, fuck
or,
yes.
Or if your spouse is over 21.
I just want to see a bunch of little fucking 16-year-olds marrying 21-year-olds.
Well,
I don't want to get
I think you have to be at least 18.
Oh, that's true.
I lived in Texas for like 3 years when I was in the military.
What part of Texas?
Central Texas. Hour north of Austin. Caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Love me some Austin, Texas.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
How's it going? What'd you think of Hell in a Cell?
I thought it was good. I just got one question. How do we elevate Jinder as champion? Because so far his matches have
strip him of the
not
title.
been that great. I want to hear both of your opinions. How do we elevate it? How do we make the title prestige again?
Give it to Joe Hendry.
I honestly don't know what you can do right now. I mean, I can see them maybe trying to put him with AJ Styles and think, oh, AJ can pull a good match out of Jinder, but I don't know. I don't even know if the phenomenal AJ Styles can pull a good match out of Jinder, especially if they do one of those Singh brother finishes.
Jinder's a mid-card champion.
They should have. They should have started him with the U.S. title.
I can understand the last thing. Should we just give to AJ and then AJ feud with someone else, then we could get the title back to like a AJ Nakamura match or something like that?
Well, here's the thing about that. AJ Styles, I think it was when he did the interview on the Edge and Christian show. AJ said he went to Vince and said, I want to work Shinsuke Nakamura, but I don't want to work Shinsuke.
No. Oh, yeah, I remember you told me.
Right.
He only wants it for Mania, right?
Well, he wants it to be it doesn't have to necessarily be WrestleMania, but he doesn't want it just to be a random match that they've set up at the last minute. He says if he's going to face Nakamura, it's going to be in a match that's got a good build, a long build, and it's made to seem actually important.
I got it. Hey, Nick, do you have any opinion too? I want to hear yours too.
Strip him of the title, give him the U.S. title for a year, train him, give him a fake injury, let him train for 6 months, really hone his skills in, come back for that U.S. title. That's what I think should happen.
Okay,
Fake an injury. I'm not saying fucking break his fucking kneecaps.
Right.
Fake an injury, say he's hurt, give him time to, to train, post those training videos on Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, all that shit, so they start to see he's trained to be an in-ring performer. Whoever's U.S. champion at the time, I think, that's kind of the title that can be bounced around and no one would really complain. Give it to him. He's good to go.
Right.
All right. Thanks for taking my call, guys.
Have
a good one.
All right.
I said that so goddamn convincingly that signed me up for Sportskeeda. That's a new article this week.
Uh-oh. I mean, they may have an opening now that they've probably cut ties with Billy Bahidi, but anyways.
You know that how you talked to me about that fucking one skinny ass dude and his friend with the neon shirt's always in the crowd?
Yes, he was there again.
Skinny dude looks like fucking Billy Bahini.
The guy, no. I'm probably not thinking of the same skinny dude, because the skinny dude I'm thinking has got super short hair.
Okay, the other one's got super long hair.
I'm going to ask you guys here in the chat. Have you ever noticed a guy that sits front row of almost every WWE probably every WWE pay-per-view, bright green shirt and a tan hat. And he's almost every single time center. Hard camera looking right at him. And then he's got a guy that's usually with him, dirty blonde hair, short hair. They're at every show, and if there's a show where there's like a Raw, SmackDown, or whatever in the same city the next night, they go to that too. What does this guy do for a living? How can he get off of work so much and afford to go to all these shows all around the country?
And how can we get involved?
Exactly. Is he a plant by the WWE to just make us go crazy every time we see him? Like, this fucking guy again. He's at every NXT pay-per-view. He's at the takeovers, WWE pay-per-views. He's at Raw and Smack. It baffles me.
Jesus Christ, Tim's actually offended at this.
I'm not offended. I want to know how I can be that guy and go to all the different shows. I mean, I'd vlog it all. Anyways, he should start a YouTube channel, vlog it all. Make him some money.
Like Brock Lesnar guy.
Yeah, he doesn't really YouTube. He more Instagrams.
That's true.
I see him more on Instagram. But yeah, that guy got big when Brock came back because of his little. Anyways.
That's true. I mean, do you want to call it?
Yeah, I mean, we can call it.
Yeah, I think tonight was a good stream. I think
sure.
We definitely.
I do want to apologize for YouTube's mistake. People didn't get the notification till we were like 32 minutes in. Like, I had one of my friends text me, "Hey, I just got your notification. You're live." I was like, "Yeah, I've been live for a half hour."
Yeah.
So I do want to apologize for that. That's why when me and Nick came on, we were like, there's only 3 people in here. And then it kind of grew to 11. And then it grew to 15. And then it just shot.
I think at one point we had 200.
So I want to say apologize for that you guys... We also didn't really say much because we knew eventually you guys would come in.
We know you guys.
So I do want to say sorry for that. And keep an eye on the channel tomorrow, as we do have a special podcast episode coming up with a very prestigious guest.
A lot of people have already guessed it. We're not going to confirm who it is. Who knows? It could be surprising.
Could be a local hero.
Stay tuned. It could be a pretty local hero, man. Who's a superhero? Juwan Fife, shout out.
Cap Guy versus Jinder. Cap Guy. Here's the other thing. The guy's always wearing the same shirt, too. Same green. I don't know if it's the same green shirt. He might have a whole bunch of green shirts, but he's always wearing neon green shirt.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I guess. Brock Lesnar guy always wears the same camo shirt.
There you go. Same as Brandon Hodge.
No, he's not. Brandon Hodge is not the guy we're talking about. Trust me, I know who Brandon Hodge is. He does go to a lot of wrestling shows, too, though.
That's true.
But, all right.
Well,
thanks, guys, for joining us here on this Hell in a Cell recap, the Pro Wrestling Unlimited podcast here on Pro Wrestling Unlimited's YouTube channel. If you guys want to follow us, you can follow us on Facebook. Pro Wrestling, just search Pro Wrestling ULTD. On Twitter at PWUnlimited. We're on Instagram, search Pro Wrestling Unlimited. And I think that's all our social media. We're also here on YouTube, of course. So, Nick, you want to plug your Twitter?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and follow me on Twitter at PWU_Armstrong.
And your other show?
Yeah, I mean, we still use it. 2-Man Show podcast over on iTunes, Google Play, and SoundCloud. Just look up 2-Man Show.
How can they find you on Twitter?
I just said that.
At 2-Man Show?
Oh, yeah, it's at 2-Man Show.
Gotcha.
I thought you meant my personal Twitter.
No, well, you said never mind. You said search never mind. Thanks, guys, for joining us here tonight. We will be live again on Wednesday, and we'll have a special not live episode tomorrow on the channel. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
Good night, y'all.